Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy is back with another unboxing. So here we have a package right here, and it's not that big, but there's some pretty cool stuff inside. But first, I do want to mention that I got this from a seller called the Portal Zero. Now, they are not sponsoring me by any means, but they did hook it up with really good prices, and they do have an eBay store, but they mainly sell on Instagram. So I think the best way to contact this seller, if you do want to buy from them, is on their Instagram. I'm sure you guys have Instagrams, but I will link you guys to their page down below. Go check them out and tell them that your boy Kivo sent you, because they did hook up your boy with some really cool stuff. So anyway, let's open up this package though. I'm pretty stoked to see what we got inside. And it's some stuff that I already have, but also something I've been waiting for a long time now. And we'll see what it is. Okay, so I figured I'd move my camera a little bit just to get a better shot. But here's the box once again. So the shipping wasn't that bad actually. I got this in about a week. So very good for the price that I paid. Of course, when you do import, the shipping is always going to be kind of slow just because it's international. But anyway, we got the box here, and there's some stuff that's wrapped really neatly actually. And okay, so I'm pretty shocked. This thing's like really like packed well. And let's just get rid of the excess paper that we have. All right, so you can see here that this seller, the Portal Zero, does package their stuff really neatly, and I mean really neatly. Individually packed for each item is actually really sick, and they have their logo on the front. So I think that's extremely neat and professional. Definitely taking it a step above every other seller that packages it as it is. I mean, it's not necessary, but at the same time, this is really cool. Definitely something I like to see from a seller. And they also included another packet here that's labeled as gift, if you guys can see that. So we're gonna save that for last. I'm not sure what's gonna be inside. They did tell me they were gonna include this, so big thank you to them. But we're gonna focus on these for now. And you guys can probably already assume what they're gonna be, just because of the shape. And I'm gonna do my best to tear the packaging. Like I said, I love the fact that they did this because, I don't know, it's just super neat and it feels like I'm opening Christmas presents or something. So like, it's just really cool. So here we have one of them. Let's get the other ones out. All right, so you can see here that I did get the 3 new Super Z bays, or I guess they're not that new, but at the same time, they were recently released, and I do already have these 2, but I finally got Emperor Fornia's, which was the last of the 3 first Super Z bays I was trying to get, and I'm so glad I finally got this. And you're probably wondering, well, why did you double up on these Beyblades? Well, number 1, these things are probably going to be rare later on, and number 2, I'm trying to double up on these guys at least, because if you don't know already, some of these parts do break. Especially the layers, and this disc here on Winning Valkyrie 12, that thing is pretty sharp and it will break other layers. So it's just kind of like a precaution I'm doing, but mainly I wanted to get this guy. So I was thinking of keeping these 2 new in box, but now I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna have them around like that because they do take up a lot of space when they're like this. But let's get these out. And I'm not going to stickerize them now. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the bays out. I'm super excited to open them again though. And I know still a lot of people don't have these yet either. It's kind of weird how they're like kind of hard to get and also kind of expensive at the same time. Definitely because of Takartomi's low supply of Beyblades. If you didn't know that, Takartomi kind of doesn't make enough Beyblades for the hype, which is just super weird to me. I still haven't figured out why. If anyone wants to explain or give me an idea, that would be cool. But I feel like I'm rambling here. Anyway, got the Beyblade here, Z Achilles. I'm gonna put it together. It's so nice to have a new Beyblade like this. There you have it though, Z Achilles looking clean and really nice. And now we're gonna move on to Winning Valkyrie. Let's open this guy up too. Super stoked to have another one of these as well. So one thing I found annoying was just these ties that each of the parts have, kind of reminiscent of Hasbro in a way. But yeah, just kind of annoying to get rid of. They get in the way a lot. And now we get the parts and the bay. So look how shiny this is. I don't know. And it looks like so much more shinier than my last Winning Valkyrie. I don't know, the other one seemed a little bit more dull out of the packaging. But that thing is so beautiful. No stickers yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stickerize these or not. Oh, and one more thing. Once again, this disc, if you have this Beyblade, make sure to put a frame on this because it will break other bays. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know down below. I might make one talking about that because it's a pretty big deal and you don't want to see your Beyblades break because of some flying disc. Just throwing that out there. And so finally, I'm opening Emperor Fornius, which is like new to me now, even though it's been out for, I think, a good month or so. And I was just so late to get this because, number one, it's expensive. Number two, it's kind of hard to find and all that, so you know how it is. But this is probably my most favorite Super Z Bay, if I were honest with you guys. Mainly because it is a black layer, and as you know, I'm a huge fan of the color black. It's my favorite color, and it looks so clean on this Beyblade. And the layer has a really cool shape too. So, yeah. So for this bay, I do want to cover the parts really briefly with you guys, even though you've seen them already, but these are new to me as of right now. So let's start with the driver here. So this is Yard. It looks pretty cool, I do have to say. It's nice and wide, and it does have this gap. A lot of people have done mods already with this driver, but I do want to try some out on my own. Some that may have not already been done, because it does have this kind of ring on it, and it's capable of some mods, I think. And also it does have a free spinning ball, kind of like Orbits or Atomic. So really, really cool. Doesn't free spin that much though. And then for the disc, we do have Zero, which was on Spriggan Requiem. You guys already know this disc. It's very heavy and rounded, which makes it a really good number disc, probably one of the best out of all of them right now. And then lastly, the layer, which is Emperor Fornius. Like I said, this is my favorite Super Z layer because it's nice and black right here. And then the metal just makes it pop. I'm not a big fan of sharks per se, but in terms of like what's been released right now, this is definitely my favorite layer. And if you want to look at those teeth, they look really good. Anyway, we're gonna put this together right now. And check it out, Emperor Fornius. No stickers on. I am gonna stickerize this guy, I know for a fact. Because I do have a second Emperor Fornius on the way. I also doubled up on this one, but I'm waiting on that. So anyway, there you have it, looking sick. And lastly, we have this gift here that was sent to me, and I really don't know what's inside. If I were to take a guess, maybe some kind of part. I don't know, let's find out. Okay, so we have another bag here with black wrapping. So I'm not sure what it is though, to be honest with you guys, because it's all like secretive and covered up. So here's one of the black packets. Once again, still not sure what to expect, to be honest. I think I've said to be honest so much already. I don't know, I'm just super hyped for this because like, I don't know what it is. Whoops. Okay, so here we have one of the frames here. So I figured out what it is. We got this little instruction thing here. And one of the glaive frames, and then a WBBA chip. So, if you guys don't know what this is an exclusive WBBA set of frames and God chips, which is freaking sick. This thing's pretty rare, I think. It has a pretty good value, and I think it's the full set. So thank you guys so much for hooking it up with these. I didn't pay extra for these, and it was just a free gift. And really, that means a lot to me. These are really, really sick. And yeah, so there's the other glaive and God chip. So there you have it. This one's like a blue color. Very, very nice parts right here. And then lastly, I think this is the red frame and God chip. Could be wrong. And yep, so here's the frame and the God chip for it. So I've heard that this God chip is actually really tight on some combos, especially if it's an A chip, which it is. So I might be testing this out for some God layer combos. This is supposed to make it more tight, but that is so sick. Thank you guys so much once again. This was an added gift, and they did hook it up with an entire full set of frames and God chips. Alright, so that's it for this package opening. It wasn't that much stuff, but at the same time, I did double up on these 3 bays, and they did hook your boy up with a set of glaive frames and God chips. So that was very, very awesome. Once again though, I do want to give the Portal Zero a shout out. I will link you guys to their store on Instagram and eBay, so please go check them out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do stay tuned for more videos on the way. I got some mods, I got battles, I got everything you can think of. But anyway, until next time guys, see ya.